Hello and welcome back to Path of Exile. This is the 17th episode of the Cyclone Slayer series, mostly for new people, and we're just giving this a shot and having fun with it. It's solo self-found, but we're shooting for I think we're going to be over 200 movement speed. I mean, we're going faster and faster and faster. And this is with bad gear. This is just a lot of fun so far. The last episode we did the tier 1 maps right in here, and see how that's indicated with the line underneath. Those are all complete, and then that one's complete. We did that one, we finished it off, and then we're going to do these. In the very beginning of the last episode, I went into detail as to what we were doing here, and what we took, and we're going to be taking this next to make us move faster with frenzy charges. I think we're going to have 5, and we get 6 movement speed per, so we'll get 30 movement speed out of that. We're going to be doing well. And nothing else has really changed here. We're probably going to get some more health because this is too low. And what else are we doing? I went in and did that one smuggler's run in the heist, and it gave me, I put everything from it, not here, but in this tab. This is what I got out of this. So remember we were doing all those recipes? All this, I'm not going to ID any of this because it is going to go right into our recipe thing. So now I'll put that there, that there, that there. We'll put them all over here, I guess. And one more. We'll put it right there temporarily. So now we're starting to fill this up. So now we have to make a chaos recipe out of this. So I usually put these over here, and these are the amulets, and then we need 2 rings for every recipe as well. Unless I see a ring that's really, really good for us, I might, like if it's maybe a chaos ring, the amethyst ones, I might look at that. So we need 2 rings. So I take 2 rings out. I need an amulet. I need a belt, boots, a glove, and a helm. Is that a shield? Oh, it said shield, energy shield. Okay, so I got 5. And then I need, from right below it, I need one of these and one of these. And we'll sell this off. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Everything's correct. Done. 2. And can we do another one real quick? We can. We'll move this over here then. So we need a helm, gloves, boots, belt, that, and that. And sell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Done. Done. Pretty cool. The other things that it dropped these for in the heist. This is the gear for our heist guys. Well, I'm going to take it. I'm going to take this and put it away too. We got 1,000 markers out of that. That's worth 4 chaos. So we got all that other stuff, which unlocked probably 6 chaos. That's 4 chaos for those markers. So that's 10, 13, 14, probably about 15 chaos worth of stuff of value out of that easily. And then we got this item and these 2. And I'm gonna make these rares for them because it'll give a lot more stats for those guys. This is the equipment for the guys in heist. So I have a heist one. We're gonna actually drag that up right to below there. So fossils, heist, tattoos, fragments. Fragments will move around. Let's see what we get here. 1, 2. And this will go on a level 2 guy, and it gives them all those. So at first, I just give them whatever gear they wear. Then I improve the gear over time. So for right now, they don't have anything, so I'm giving them that. This thing, it was fractured. See the little symbol up there by the name of the ring where that means it's fractured, and it's fractured with 72 life. This doesn't let me re-roll, so we're just going to spend if we just re-roll this thing, I'm looking at it, it's actually pretty good right there. Let's see. What could it compare with? It would take away some global crit strike. I'm comparing it with this ring, the victory coil, because it would give us life. It would take away, we would lose the 7 elemental to everything, and the elemental damage with attacks. We don't want that anyways. Let's see what happens when we take that ring off. Here we are. Oh, it's going to be probably too close, but we can still craft on this. Okay. So, we take this ring off. We just need some more cold. So we could craft cold on this, and we'd be alright. And what do we have up here? Cold and lightning, that's fine. Fire and cold. We're way over on fire. So we could probably just do cold right here. Let's just switch this to cold for now. That'll make it easier as well, because we're over on fire. And just to cold, right? Do the big one. We'll have fun with it. That's why I need those chaos. 33, that was a good roll. What was that? Tier 3 roll, not bad. So now let's find out where we're at. With that ring off, we're completely fine. So then we could add some kind of cool thing to this. It adds 72 life. How much damage are we losing when we take that ring off? Damage. And this is a rough estimate, it really is. Looks like about 1200. And then if we put this one on, we get a little bit back. So it's about 1,000 down. And what else do we gain from this? Some energy shield. That's not bad, but we get a lot of life. And the life is the biggest thing. Let's see what that is. 2,700, almost 200 life, and some more energy shield. So this is the way we got to go. We got to give up on this ring for now. And what can I craft on there? It's going to be one of these. Attack speed. Probably attack speed. That's the thing that's jumping out at me most. Yep, we'll just do that for now. And there's better tiers, but we haven't unlocked the next tier yet. 5, that's a good roll. So what are we back up to now? We were at 23.9, I think. So we went down a little bit, 600 down in damage-ish, but we're way stronger. We're way better off. So, and technically, is that, oh, that's 3 prefixes. We didn't even have to re-roll this because it's already fractured, but I was cool with what that was. But we could re-roll it and maybe end up with something neat. So let's put this in the ring spot for now. So that's the decision-making process I go through. I look at what is balanced and I try to things. So I'm trying to get that up, have our defenses still going, that kind of stuff. We're in good shape there. We don't need this here. We don't need that there. We don't need that there. Okay, let's go do some maps. And if you want to see the me go over all this stuff and the tree, the last episode at the beginning of it goes into detail and explains where we're at, but nothing's changed since then, so I won't add to that. You know, it explains the cast when damage taken, how we're doing all the different things. Okay. Maps, number 2. We'll take, that one's already done. See, it has the line. So we'll take this one. And in this tier, from here to here, that's called white maps. This is yellow maps. See how it's yellow? And these are red maps. These have to be run at least magic or better to get the reward point for the Atlas. And rare or better, quality, or type. And then corrupted. Oh boy. But we have the Val Orb recipe that we know about, and if you want to, it's the 7 Val skill gems with a map fragment. One of these turns into a Val Orb at the vendor. So we're going to do that one, and we can identify that. Let's see. It's going to be harder to run, but it'll be fun. Anything bad on there? Area has burning ground. Monsters critically strike. It's just going to be harder, but we get more rewards. This one, we've got to magify it. And we could also do, I mean, normally I wouldn't do this, but you use these on here on white maps, and it adds 5 to the quality. Normally I wouldn't do that until I'm getting higher in the maps and use those for higher level maps, so you know, you get more loot from the good stuff. I don't have many of these, but that raised the quality. So we're gonna, whereas if you tried to quality this up, it would only raise it by 2. You need 10 chisels to raise it up. And areas, oh, I like the rogue exiles. Buffs expire, I don't care about that really. And we need mineral pools. We'll do that one. It's already, you know, it's already, we just have to identify it. Or we could run it unidentified and risk it, but it could have a reflect in there and then we die and lose some things, so no. And we'll do this one as well. Oh boy. So we'll identify these two. And I'll move that over. Poison, they'll do bad things to me. Okay, and this one, monsters, physical damage reduction. That's not nice, but I have a minus reduction to those. They gain frenzy, and okay, they do all that. So just the harder ones here, easier ones here. And we might get close to a level, so we'll do this and then jump back down into one of these down here in a tier and just knock these out, something like plateau or something. Let's go do it. Let's have some fun. And we're not going to put any of these guys in. We're just going to do it. No scarabs, nothing. And here we go. I'll turn the map on. I don't have my little buddy now because he was just dying too much. And I didn't want to... Oh, jeez. Really? Chasing me down. I really wish I had the thing that exploded. Oh, now he's infected. Oh, I pushed it right at the end. He really wants to come meet me. And I'll take the boots. And I'll take that as well. Just to identify it might be better than ours. And this might be better, and that might be better. Our gear is so bad that we're going to find upgrades right on the ground, no problem. And easy. Those eyes are the elusiveness thing, I think. That's the buff. That means we got hit also. Because the cast when damage taken kicks in. And we get to raise the level of something here. What is it? Summon Stone Golem. I had one, I found it was level 7, so now level 6. Actually, if he's level, he might actually live. Let's put him there and break him out. How much health does he have? 3,100. You'd think that's a lot, but it's not. They don't have any mitigation, so they just die a lot. But we'll see how long he lasts. And away we go. So we're working on health and more damage. I'll take that silver coin. And how we get more damage is a couple of ways. We can get tattoos to put on the passive tree, and that'll free up spots for more damage on our gear, or more damage anywhere. We already backed out of a lot of resistance stuff. Is our guy died? He died already. There you go, little buddy. And there's his health. There, I'm looking at his health up there. And he is almost dead. And I'm just going to blindly open that. Come on. Oh, I froze. Froze me. We're going to be addressing that as well. Anti-freeze. But this guy doesn't really want to fight, does he? Now oh, nice. Oh boy. Thank you very much. Plenty of maps now. Very cool. I'm not going to cast that guy again. Our summon Stone Golem until he gets stronger. He's got to get a lot stronger. Let's roll this map. Or roll this. Unstable. I don't know what the unstable means, but Black's maybe... Oh, because it explodes. I know what it means now. Blacksmith's strong box of treasure. Interesting. 280% more rarity of items. So I'd get maybe like more rares and uniques. But I'm okay with just going like this. No. Abundance. This is the one. Let's do it, guys. Just streams of monsters will come out. Did it work? Yeah. And it just didn't drop that much. I still have to adjust the... I really want to do a more customized solo self-found type of... Gosh, come on. Item filter. Sorry. Hard to talk and... Like, what is this guy? Ooh, very nice. Take that and that. I'll take those. And I won't take any of that because we have too many maps on us. And depot. Actually, I can go like this. We're not going to use that, right? Oh, is that a 5-link? It is. I wish it was... It might be better than our current setup. I don't know. This one's not, though. Let's take a quick look at it. It might be. I don't think so, right? But it's got the right links to it too. Red, green-ish. It's got fire and all that kind of stuff. Accuracy. No way is this going to be better. There's no way. What? Why can I... Oh, int. We're close to... No, we're not. No, we're not. Just sell it. And sell this as well. Oh, look at these. They dropped white helmet things on there, but that's actually not good because I'd have to re-roll the links anyway, so this is sad. This is so close to being better than ours already. Because our gear is that bad. Anyways, let's just dump this stuff. Dump. Oh, not that one. Darn it. See, these I want. Getting that bad habit of that. The map was the one I wanted. Is it that one? Stagnation. Yeah. I think so. That's fine. Did I dump everything? Yeah. Phew. We'll take this and I'll explain why. We're going to roll on that one maybe. Actually, I'll roll on a maybe a red or a yellow. A red or a yellow one. Plus 10 totems. Yeah, I don't want that. We'll throw that in there. Oh, it's white. So whatever the mod was, it was jumping a lot of white items for us. Estuaries is just all like this. I think it is. Interesting. Must go right over here. Is this the boss already? No, map is not complete. Up at the top right, it doesn't say that it is. The standoff. Wonder what card that is. I don't know. Rustic sash. Okay, insist. And is there anything over here? No. Yeah, I want stream of consciousness because that's going to up the oh, easy there. We can't be stunned. What else? We can't be. There were some other things too. And I'll take the vestment. We're just going to throw that in the recipe jar. Ooh, get this thing. What is it? Blast duration charge. So we could, instead of rolling for it, we could force it to be on there. I think it costs a lot to do. I'll look at the. Okay, come on. Let's get over here, guys. I want you over here. Can I pull you over here? I can. Easy. They're really hitting hard. Ew, I don't like this guy. He gets mad at me. Nice. And tier 3? Nice. We'll take all this. Not that though. That doesn't matter. Okay. Done, and 13 monsters left. Let's just bail. We get another point to spend. We'll spend it right here. And if you want Einhard and more Elva, you can get that, but we want Nico and this one. Probably want Einhard too, but for beast crafting, but that's a whole nother thing to get into. But yeah, I'll take these two, and then I'm going to get Stream of Consciousness. It adds, I can't use the scarabs, but that's okay. We're just going to, the base chance gets boosted up, and that's what I need to have more stuff show up in my maps. And quad, let's fill up the recipe a little bit, just top it off. Any kind of boots did I pick up? No. And so we'll just go back to the quad thing. Oh, this is what I wanted to fill up. This one. Kind of have closer to even numbers. That's 6 worth. That's plenty. This is just a leveling one, so we'll throw it in there. We'll throw that in there. And we'll just throw the stuff in there. We'll look at it later. And the next map is this one. And we'll activate it. Just go. We haven't got any rewards for extra bonus rewards. And we're going to turn that onto the red for more damage. This is mineral pools. It's kind of neat. Kind of jump around. And it's an okay map. It's not great. I think this is a dead end over here. Guess we'll knock this guy out. I really want to automate this flask as well, so I don't have to press it. I want to press less stuff. And just draw all these guys in. And we'll pick up this. And this, and that. That, and that. There's a bunch of stuff on the ground here. This is all hidden stuff. And we can jump around. They're jumping over to me. I'm over here. And we'll jump back over and take those whetstones. To quality up my flasks, I'm just going to use the whetstones too. I did that earlier. I'll do it again. I did that earlier in the episodes, but it's an easy thing to overlook at the vendor. Just sell them, and you get baubles that way. And armor scraps. You can trade it for an armor scrap if you need some armor scraps. That's all solo self-found stuff. But if you don't want to trade for them in regular trade league, that's nice to have that as well. Oh, green dot. Chase the green dot. We might get a abyssal belt that allows us to put an abyssal gem in there, and you can put abyssal gems in your tree as well. You don't have to just put the regular gems that we put in there. Ooh, there's our first thing, guys. This is great. Where the thing? Oh, it's over there. This thing up here. I'm going to show you that in a second. This is another big up. We get more enchantments on our stuff, and they can be really cool and upgraded in bigger tiers of these things. What is this guy doing? Oh, he's over here now. And I want this guy goner. And let's see if I can draw any of these guys in. Nope. They're getting stuck on the other side over there. These guys are all launching stuff on us. And beach map. I like beach. I was selling beach maps for 3 or 4 chaos each in the trade league. People wanted them really bad. I don't blame them. They're a fun map to run. Okay, step 1. Oh no, you're dropping stuff on my head. I don't like it. Okay, step 1. We'll explain this in a second. Step 2, open the treasure trove and hope for I think we get the belt normally comes out of the underground area you dive into. We haven't been lucky enough to get that, so. And what are those? I don't think they're that good. 55 dex, evasion, increased evasion during onslaught, which I would always have. That's kind of interesting. Movement speed, that, And then while I'm phasing, which I could add on with a cast when damage taken, I could add phase. Oh, this does it. Grants phasing. So 30% chance to avoid all ailments. These elemental, all that stuff. And then increased movement speed and life. And what do we have on? Not that I really want to wear these, but so this has more life. I'd be giving up some arm. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Am I actually going to wear these boots? I shouldn't. I can't. No, I can't craft on them. What is the evasion? But our evasion, I have that thing where I can't evade so that I can't be stunned. So no. But I was like, really? Am I going to wear these? I shouldn't. A strong box will do that. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff. Contains 4 additional magic items. That's not good enough for me. No. I'll do this in case some gems drop. And what dropped? See, it has 18 quality on it already. All this stuff does. But that's not good enough for what I want. We'll take this, and the boots, we'll check those out later. Not that. Okay. Are we ready to do this thing? This is called, it adds implicits to a body armor, boots, gloves, or helmet. So it's this, 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 or this. And it'll replace one if there's one that's there already. So if you don't get a lucky one, we're going to try, what are we going to replace first? Probably any of these will get replaced. None of these are good. So we'll put it on the boots. All right, here we go. And currently the boots are like this. And now, watch what appears up there. Gain 4 extra physical damage as cold damage. Not too good. But it's something. I just don't want to be doing elemental damage in general. I want to try to get to be a pure fizz build. But that's how you do that. And are we back up and running with all our things? We can put him up. He's getting a little stronger, but not really. Oh, is there an end? Is this a dead end, I hope? Nope, it's the way, because then there's going to be stuff. I just want to check over here. And because we're so fast, it doesn't matter. That flask of ours lasts almost 13 seconds. Oh, there was these guys. What's that guy flying? See how fast he moved? Brutal. He's going to give us some fast boots, right? He had them on, so it must be fast boots. No, not have fast boots on. And away we go. Did our little guy died that fast already? He's got to get a lot stronger before we break him out. And I'll take these alchemies. At first we buy stuff from Kirik for chance orbs, but then he's gonna want alchemies, and I think he wants chaos after that. But we'll take Cold River map, and we'll take that too, just in case. Re-roll and see what it is. Oddly enough, I kind of want some mana regen and mana on hit on the gems. We've got another level just like that. Didn't even pay attention. Are we going to take the boring things? By boring, I mean really boring. I think so. So boring. Oh no! We're going to get into the fun. A little bit of fun. It'll add a little health to it. 29:15 over there. But our movement speed's going faster. No. That's movement speed there. Apply. See, we have more health now. We have tons more. And for a binding, I'll take it. Nice, I'll take it. Come on. Easy. Elusiveness. Or was it? What is that? Suppress it. I can't read it quick enough. Maybe I'll go back in the video and frame by frame it. The videos do help me, you know. There's another quest unlock or craft unlock right over here. The number of crafts that we're gonna have that are really, really interesting are gonna go way, way up. And what do we get? Special defenses. I think that's like maybe is that the one where you get 150? And this fight's kind of hard. It can be hard. Let's see how well we do, because he does some mean stuff. We're just gonna try to overpower him quickly, and we did. This fight on in Ruthless, it can be really ruthless. I knew it in somewhere I was having a difficult time with it, and then Ruthless, that was the case. I was like having to dodge things. He'd throw stuff at you. It was hard. I don't know why, but it was. We're done with the map. Map complete. Let's bail. And we're going to do the right thing. Not even pay attention. Don't pay attention. Just going to go in here, dump all this. Perfectly timed for a level. The only thing we'll look at is this jewel. We could put it on our board, on our passive skills. But this adds lightning damage, chaos damage, bow stuff. Okay. Next up, right here. Now Nico or June. We'll do June first, then Nico. And let's go do the next one. I'm having a blast with this. If you guys like this stuff, oh, and we got a Kirik mission too. What does he want to give us? Or no, we have 8 Kirik. No, it's 8 maps, and only 1 mission. Okay. And then if it's that thing with the div card thing, I would like to do that again. Oh, stack of div cards. I kind of want to do that right now. I'm not. This won't change as long as we don't do a mission like this. This will sit here. So, and then that'll sit there. Because I still want to purchase something, but I want to do all these maps as much as possible before I reset before I reset that. I want to do all the maps that we have, and then use him to unlock some more maps and that kind of stuff. Okay, step 1, let's do it. These are the free crafting, but then they cost money after the first time. Additional shrines, okay. Here we go. Phew. We'll go in here. And Grave Trough. Okay, this one has ledges around it. And think worthwhile? Not really. Come on. Oh, I couldn't move over there. Hey, our little buddy lived through the first fight. And come on. I would love those hemophilia gloves. If they're bleeding, they'll explode when they die. Big packs like that will just help they help me with the damage so much on big packs. Eternal Flask, they go faster. See that 2 second, it's 2,000 over 2 seconds versus a Divine. Versus a Divine Hollowed is over 4 seconds. So that's the difference with these things. We'll grab that and just move on with it. Okay. I thought there was a ledge around this. Maybe it's a different one. Grave Trough. I thought it had an upper ledge around it, the whole thing. And just steering around. Go over here. Easy stuff. And by any means, I'm not good or great at this game. I just have a fun time. But But if you know, it's just nice. Here's the ledge. But I have a good time with it. I don't claim to be. I'm not good. I would rate myself at C- to D+. At best. There's so much more to this game that I don't know yet. And it's after years of playing. Just because I haven't forced myself to learn it all, and especially if you're doing trade, you don't need to learn hardly any. You just want to go find currency and loot and sell it and buy the stuff you want. I'm good at the the trade board and filtering different things out and getting very specific results on there, and just the results that I want, so I can have. I'll end up with 15 tabs up there in trade, and I'll refresh them all and be like, oh, that's a new item, that's a new item. And I can also notice, people throw items in their dump tab, in a 50 chaos dump tab. I'll look at an item. I know it's not worth 50. They just put it in there because they didn't know what it was, so they just threw it in there. And it might have been in there for 4 days. So I'll just whisper around, like, hey, do you want to sell that for like 10 chaos? And 95% of the time, it's a yes, because I don't want. To me, it's not worth more than 10 chaos. They don't want to price it. They're letting me price it. So that's what they're doing. So I'm pricing it. I go, hey, it's cool, but I'll give you 10 chaos for it, because that's really kind of what it's worth. They just put it in a tab that said 50 chaos to see if anybody would bite. And if nobody does, they'll change it down to 20 chaos, and then 10 chaos, then it'll sell. Well, I'm there and saying, hey, I think it's worth this much. Do you want to do it? Yep, done. Let's go fight the boss, and then we'll come back out and finish this map too. And let's go. Let's try to get him down fast. Nice. Come on. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. I thought it was going to explode. I don't like them. Don't like them when they do that. We'll just take that for the recipe just to top it off and continue on. And this is the top area. And let's go knock out the rest of these guys. I don't like the burning ground, but we can fix that as well. We can be immune to burning ground. But it's really not that bad, actually. I'm standing on it right now, and it's not bad, right? Let's see. Burning ground. Yeah, it's not so bad. Maybe there's different kinds of burning ground. Never really paid attention. It's usually always immune to it. And that's what it looks like that. But I need the map on there to steer my way around. And these darker maps, then all of a sudden the map overlay gets kind of really bright, distracting. But on the lighter maps, you can barely see it. So, and you don't want to sit there and switch back and forth. It just misses out on part of the game. I would like this to be a little bigger and right down here. And maybe even shrink it down a little bit smaller and then put it right here. And then I could run around and I could still see what's in front of me. See, I'm already lost. Not lost, I'm not in the new area. I want to go find the new areas here. There's 50 monsters left, it says. It must be up here. And here. And over here. I don't know where they are. 50 monsters, huh? Oh, I know where they are. I just spotted it. They're gonna be up here. Yes? Not all 50, but some. And wow, a tough one there. And that's about it. Let's bail. 41 monsters there, somewhere in there. Alright, step one. I'm going to toss these in the recipe. The big bag there. It's tempting to, but we won't. I don't have enough crafting options. Oh, primal something or other there. That's probably a good quiver. Let's see. 18 cold resistance. Adds that per. So if you're a dexterity stacker or any kind of stacker of stats, it would add more and more damage. That's interesting. And we'll just dump this in the dump tab. And we'll spend the point. We'll get Nico to show up more often. And then we're going to shoot for right through this way. We're going to grab that. So we'll have a shrine, and guaranteed shrine. And then we're going to come right up there for that. Okay, next up. This harder map-ish, kinda. And... oh, we got another, see that? We got another Nico mission, or Kirik mission awarded randomly. Is everything going right up here? Let's see. Stat buff-wise. Yep, Haste and Herald of Ash. I want to get away from that as well. I don't want to do elemental damage. Just physical. Eventually. We'll see what we can do. I might be stuck with it for a while. Or I'll look and find something, maybe like Herald of Purity I could run instead of that. Not so bad, I could do that. It helps a little bit, and it'll help our physical. I'll put it in Path of Building and find out what I should do. Maybe I'll start leveling that up. Let's take a look at it. Let's take a look at it. The boots and those and Herald of Purity. Before I forget, purchase Purity. No, come on. Purchase Purity. Herald of Purity? Right there. And I don't think I have one already leveled in my gems. Purity. Red gems? No. So instead of leveling up this life gain on hit support, I'll take that off for a second and fortify, steel skin. Those I'll keep leveling up. And this I'll put in the use spot right there. Okay. And we'll dump these off while we're here. And dive back in. And I gotta put something back on probably, right? That guy, but... oh, there's Herald of Purity, but we don't have enough mana for it. So we could switch it, but not yet. Because it's not gonna do what I want yet. Buff grants 9% more physical damage. This does... oh, we might switch it. Let's see. Let's see what happens here. If we got rid of number 4, our damage goes down by a lot. And if we get that away and put this on, it only goes up by a little bit, but it's closer. It's getting closer. So let's just let that thing level up and see if we can get it close enough, and then I'll get rid of... that way I won't be doing any elemental damage, because I want to not reflect elemental, and I also want to run brutality, and that doesn't let me do any elemental damage, and it just really focuses on fizz damage. Vengeance, nice, getting stronger. Well, this is stagnation map. And let's take a look. Every one of these is like a fun gamble. Energy shield per hit, that actually is fun to have, because it builds this thing back up a lot. I'll just put it over there as a reminder, but that is a fun one to have. If it had anything other goodness on it, if I can get +2 to energy hit, energy shield, and mana on there, I don't think you can, but maybe you can. I'd have to look on what Craft of Exiles would tell me if I can do that. But if those two on there, with like a mana regen, a good mana regen roll, and some kind of like maybe attack speed, or crit multi, all 4 of those rolls, I'd be very happy. What do we got here? Just a regular strongbox, huh? Guarded by 3 rare monsters. Let's find something more cool. They're Rogue Exiles. I like those guys. And they usually drop something of coolness. this. And you could actually spec into those and have your maps have more rogue exiles as well. I'd have to read up on them, but there's good reasons to have them in your map. They're harder. They drop unique things. I've read up on them before, but I've forgotten what they do. I just know rogue exile good. Influenced. I don't know. There's a lot to it. There's so much to this game that I've read already that I've forgotten over the years. Like, I know that's good for something, but I forget what. And then I read it again and I go, oh yeah, that. But this is how it's playing so far. This build. I'm liking it. I'm liking it more than the other guy, the Slayer, because of the calling. I went for that. I just like the speed. I like the speed so much. And if we end up with an axe, we can get even more speed because we're going to get 40% increased onslaught, and we're going to get better boots. And then the next level up of our ascendancy, we're going to get more speed there. I say we have 30, 40, maybe 50-ish more movement speed coming. Oh, I'm sorry, more than that, because I'm going to put 10 on each of our flasks too, so maybe 80. And they'll be auto-used. 80 more movement speed. It'll just be like, it might get too fast for me. Maybe not for you guys, but it'll get too fast for me. And that's the thing, you could have, let's say we hit twice as hard, our damage was twice as hard, but if we're moving a quarter the speed, well, that doesn't really matter then, because you're killing faster, but I'm already there killing before you are. Oh, this is a serious fight. Maybe. Let's see if we can take this guy out before he does his things. I guess so. It's a not serious fight. Burrows, tier 1, so he dropped lower. Plate, that might be a better axe than what we have. That really might. It's got potential. We'd have to roll it though. But so far we only really care about, well, maybe something on here. I don't know. I don't think anything's becoming extra now. We're missing that. Herald of Ash. Oh, that could become extra. Okay, so it could. So technically we only need 4 links on the weapon at this point. Sorta, kinda. And away we go. The Herald of Purity guys, that helps us too with kind of like blocker guys. They're little sentinels that go out and they engage creatures. And I don't think they taunt, but they fight, and the creature, it draws the attention away from us a little bit, so it's less hits on us. So it actually helps. Ooh, look at this big pack. Let's see if our health goes up, or our EXP goes up. Oh, this is a chunky guy. They're linked together too. Uh-huh. Easy. What are these, the rogues or something? I don't know. I don't know what that was all about, but anything good? Nope. How much health now does he have? 5,000. He's getting up there. We could maybe, if we had the spare spot, throw a meat shield for him. A 30% more-ish or more. Maybe he would live, but it's just, we'll see. We'll see how he does. I don't have great hopes. All right, good enough. There's probably somewhere over here, maybe. No. Let's sprint over here real fast. I'm just not seeing it, guys, so let's bail. Let's test this weapon too. It's not gonna make it. There's no way. And quad dump. There's the meat shield that we were talking about. I think that was it. We'll go back up to maps. The tier 1 is done. Tier 2, did we find any new ones? No. Tier 3, do we have any? Yes. Got this one. This one is already ID'd. Increased monster damage, blah, 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 blah. We'll take it. And this one. So what we're doing is we're trying to find all the maps that, you know, that we can run ourselves without having to buy them. So we'll go like that, that, and that. We'll ID all these ones. Any monster reduced, what is that? That's fine. Area inhabited by animals, gain a power, and this one, anything special there? On my app that I made, I would just press a key and it would scan it for me and warn me in a voice, hey, this is reflect, or it's no regen, or the things that I cared about, it would just warn me. That way I wouldn't have to read it. I just press like F2, 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 and I wouldn't even read this stuff then. I was lazy. I made a whole program that did a lot of different things, but it would do that, and all it did was it would control copy it into the clipboard and then parse through the text and search for a certain text and then warn me in a voice. It would just say in a nice lady's voice, she'd say, this map has regen or map has reflect, and I'd go okay, and then I'd set that map aside. I was lazy, but I had fun with it. And I still haven't, maybe I'll get it fired up again. It was a fun map. It had the recipe thing. It had lots and lots of features. It even had the direct whisper from the trading before they implemented it in the game. I had it where I'd be over there and I would set up the trades, and I could just press a button. It would come to the screen and whisper them just like it does the whispers like it does now from that website. I had that before that. It was nice. I could do a lot of trading that way. A lot of currency flipping I was doing that way. And let's see what else. Oh boy. And we dive in, right? Oh, I'll put this in our quad dump. And okay. Oh, looks like we got a bonus Einhart mission there for completing something. And oh, before we open this up, spend the point. I guess we go here next. And see the chances for a monster in each of your maps to drop an additional connect, it keeps going up, and all these stats keep piling up over here, and pretty soon you're getting more and more and more stuff. It's really cool. Alright, let's do it. Oh, there's already a map in there. Really? Did I run that map? Incomplete. Incomplete. And I just hold down Alt. If you have any questions, just let me know. I'm having a blast. Oh, come on! The habit is I open it up and start it, but it's in there already. And let's go. Ooh, a ritual. Oh no, those are Metamorph. This is Metamorph stuff. See those little floaty things on the map? Those little, like... See that guy? He's a Metamorph guy. It automatically picks up the pieces, and then you're going to build a boss for the end. And the boss can be really dangerous.
Come no closer, unless you wish to experience what my vials contain firsthand.
Oh, I'll be meeting you in a second. Yeah. And what is this? Cold River. There's another Metamorph piece, and all you do is you kill him, and it automatically picks it up. And we're going to build a monster. And then that monster can drop pieces and parts to build a mega monster that drops really cool stuff in a special arena. See that thing right there? We picked it up automatically. It's already in our inventory. Not really in our inventory, but our Metamorph inventory that is for this map. So you just want to, wherever those are, you just want to go and kill the creatures that are technically affiliated with Metamorph here. And the thing is, you don't want to forget to fight them when you leave. You could leave without fighting him, and then you lose whatever he's going to drop. And you get to decide. See, this map It's hard to see. The last map, not as it was easy to see. It was too bright. Now the map, it's kind of faded out because it's the white. What I could do is, I think I got this from either a Twitch drop or something, but under cosmetics, and we'll go to Cyclone. I wonder if it has to be Val Cyclone. Yeah, I have Cyclone, and I could change it, but I don't have the graphical update for Val Cyclone. Let's see if this will work. If I go, oh, equip it, it's on that trial guide, but this, let's see if that'll work if I'm just doing if it knows the difference. Nope, it doesn't. Because I'm using Val Cyclone to Cyclone versus just a regular Cyclone to Cyclone. But you could have, you can make your stuff look different through microtransactions, and sometimes they're useful to get. Sometimes, if you're watching Twitch streams, they'll have drops, or like when they had the Exile Con and you watch that, you get drops for that, and it's just, you know, this stuff. It doesn't make you hit any harder. It just, it's fun stuff. Cold River is probably a good map. It's pretty linear, but there's a few little break off areas here. It'd be nice if it was a straight path. That's what everybody wants. Just a straight path about this wide, right down to the boss at the end. No thinking involved. That's an eternal. See, I shouldn't even want those in solo self-on. I don't even want those dropped. And again, I had an app that I wrote, and this is all stuff I did like a year and a half, 2 years ago. And I wrote it so I could just filter out the bases that I really didn't want, and I could filter out right in game. It would just drop a drop down list of all the sword bases, and I would say on or off, and even conditionally, all kinds of things. And it was just nice. That way, my drops, when they dropped, it was the stuff that I wanted, and when stuff didn't drop, it wouldn't be, and stuff like that. You know what I never did is tied it into my master file, my recipe file. Because usually you go so far and then you're beyond the recipe needs. So it wasn't that pressing, but I could have tied it into that. Like if you need these kind of things, it would override the hiding of a chest piece that you weren't looking for. You would say, okay, you want it for recipes? Go ahead. And then it'll show it. But I don't do that. There should be some metamorphs. Oh, this is there might have been some up here, but what about back here? Yep, the hide. This guy's hiding back. Oh, is this? I hope this goes all the way through. So go. Oh, that could be a good item for us. Pig face bassinet. And nice. Didn't know it circled around. I thought it was more linear. This is fine though. And the boss fight is right back the other way. Oh, there's another one. See, the more pieces you get, the more likely you are to get the full build up for the final boss too. What is over here? For the Metamorph boss. And the bosses in this map usually drop the really, really good pieces to build a better Metamorph boss at the end of the map. You just can't forget. People, they exit out, they're like, okay, I'm ready to do it, but they exit out and they go, oh my gosh, they open up a new map, and now you can't fight your Metamorph. Arrow of Purity getting stronger, very cool. Probably pretty close to switching over to that too. What is that? He has, and I couldn't get it. I couldn't read it quick enough. What is this guy shooting from a distance? There. Map is hard to see with this lighting like this. 50 monsters still left. I thought I killed them all, but nope. Maybe there's a bunch in here. I don't think so. It's the boss. Okay. Oh, here we go. And... oh gosh. He's going crazy. Maybe I'll work on this guy. Ay, ay, ay. Double bosses. Come on. Whoa. Now we'll finish this guy off. And can we use one of these on him? Yes, jump out of there, jump out of there, jump out of there. And there's the Metamorph that appears to remind us that we have a Metamorph to fight. And we'll take the leather, the boots. Okay. See how this button's grayed out? It's just because this is where you'd build them, but I want to build them like right over here. So I'm just going to move them and build them. Oh, I was hoping it would spawn it right there. Okay, so we collected all these samples, right? And we're going to build them in here. This is all the samples, so it looks like we got all the possible ones maybe for the whole map. Maybe not. Sometimes it's full. But what I usually do is this. I usually just click down the left-hand side, control left click, and that builds it up. And if this is full, it'll drop a special thing to build a bigger monster in a different place, in an arena. But then I go back and I go like this. I look for things that will say like right here, more currency. So this one drops rare additional armor. Sort of kind of interested in that, but not really. So we're just going to go like this, and we're going to switch it out. But it lowered it, so I don't like that. So we're going to put it back. Sometimes it doesn't lower it. It looks like we're going to drops rare armor. Drops additional rare armor. Sometimes it'll say like linked armor or some really good stuff here. Like these catalysts are good versus that drops a map item. So I think I actually want the catalyst, but it might lower it down so that I can't get this. Nope. I'll take the catalyst instead of that. And then it won't create a voodoo doll. This is all the other stuff. And see all these stats? They're building up. So it has 500 times more life, 23 more damage, double, 29% chance for double rewards, and drops an itemized thing. If we went like this, oh, it still would. If we went like that, see the drop goes away because we didn't fill this thing all the way up. Now we did, now we're good. All right, here goes, guys. Let's get our little buddy out and create it. Okay. I wish I had my whatchamacallit up the I can't think of the word. Foul Cyclone. Oh gosh. And he's not so bad, is he? Famous last words. Yeah, he's pretty bad. These guys can get ridiculously tough, like uber boss tough. He already destroyed my little buddy. And we're fine. Come on. And done. Done. There's the piece that we're going to collect now. That piece right there. That allows us to start building a crazier boss. And we wanted the catalysts. They add quality that enhances physical and chaos modifiers on a ring, amulet, or belt. When I go to craft on them, I can use these catalysts. They help us. Ooh, a map. Ooh, this is a rare map, and if I hold it down, we haven't done it yet. So that's a great drop. Now we get to unlock that. Cool stuff, guys. Very cool. These are good because we need those for the recipe. And I mean, they could, help us gear-wise, but we're okay-ish. So I'd rather have the chaos for right now. Take the boots and a mask. Nope. It stays. Soldier boots. Okay.
Do you see now what we face, Oriethan?
Yes.
That was what slept within the creatures just near here. Good to
That's a whole nother system of coolness. Let's go back to town. And I'm going to do this right away, right? Oop. I'm going to do this. So I'm carrying around too many of these. And they're starting to, they start to stack up over here and take a space. So we'll go like that and like that. Now we have more wisdom scrolls. And then let's go back over here. We're going to dump these in. Quad dump. Those are nice. Chaos boots. I kind of want to look at them. And movement speed. But that's our first look at, an implicit that says chaos resistance. Let's sell those so I don't accidentally put it in with the list of recipe, because sometimes I'll go through the recipe thing and I'll fill it up with all this, this kind of stuff. Put that there and dump, 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 and not dump. Okay, so we're going to sell this one. The catalyst should have it's going to go in the metamorph thing. Where's our metamorph? Right here. Should go in there. And so should this. Let's see if it did. Right there and right there. Just like that. And these, you have all these parts. When you get them all full, you can build a metamorph in the metamorph area. And let's drop this in for the recipe. Actually, we have enough right now to do a quick recipe. So we'll knock that down a notch just by going like that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll get 2 chaos for that. Done. People are like, oh, it's too much work. Oh, this is gone. This doesn't belong in there. But it really isn't. Once you have it set up and you get used to it, it's just and you get these chaos start adding up. These chaos right here, and then you're not sweating it when you have to bench craft. Things are nice then, and I can re-roll quite a few times if I have to. Just chaos re-rolling items to get better stuff. I'll take it. Let's do this map. Identify it. It's a rare map, and the rare maps are right here. Let's see. Is that a rare? That's a rare map. They are way harder to drop. And let's see. Most likely, if you're doing this, these are going to drop way before this would. Like way before, or if ever, there might be a special way you have to get them. It's nice when you get these rare maps and the unique maps. I'm sorry. Monsters more life difficult. Final boss drops higher level items. Cool. Let's run it and knock it out and get the point for it. Before we run it, we'll do this. Increased duration of shrines from players. That's nice. So it's 25%. Another 25. Another 25. And then we'll force a shrine to be in there. So they almost last twice as long. So it's 45 seconds to probably like another 40. So you're looking at maybe 80 seconds, 75 seconds. A little over a minute, minute 15. There we go. And for some people, they do maps in about a minute or two. Literally a minute, 2 minutes, they can be in and out of a map. They're just really, really good. And let's activate it. Let's go see what this map's about. Do we have everything running? Yes, we're still on the Herald of Ash, though, but we're going to switch over to Purity in a second, probably. But how close are we to being able to do that? Let's find out. This is the best way to tell, but it's a way. So we're at 28.2, and if we take that off, getting closer, but not quite there. Okay. And these, you can use these things even though they're not on your hotbar here. You use these. They're still accessible. They just don't show up. Ideally, this would have all been slid down, and then you'd have all your stuff right here. Then you wouldn't have to hold down control. Maybe move the shop button and this button over here, guys. Or up there. Somewhere. You could do it. I know you'd... so what if this is covered up? At least this wouldn't be covered up then, maybe. I don't know. They want the symmetry. Oh boy. Who knows? It'd be nice if you could move all that stuff around. And not only that, but edit it. Wow. Oh, must have got frozen. Wow, you can get rid of all this artwork and like this. You can move this around. Like maybe I'd want this over here, or who knows? And yeah, I would love to be able to move everything around like I want. I would love to be able to show when this is up, like down here. There's ways to do it, but it's just a screen rebroadcast, and that's not really what I want. I want to actually move the icon around, or the map. Have this and stretch it out and kind of put it right here for me. But they won't do it. Oh, I'm getting frozen in here. See this? Getting frozen a lot in here. Okay. But I have a plan for that. What is this? The 4 different arenas, and then you got to fight the guy. Yeah, I think we got to fight 4 different mini bosses. Oh, this guy freezes us a lot, so I have to be careful here. Really careful about getting frozen. I can't wait to get the anti-freeze on here. Then I won't have to worry about being frozen ever. Come on. Wants to freeze us. And gone. Holy cow. I guess. Yes. Nice. Sure, why not? Sure. Sure. No, and no. Oh, and it's right here. And sometimes, if you can't see it, just click on the wording of it, and it'll open it up. And then you can also rearrange stuff by going like that to show and hide the loot, show the loot. It'll rearrange it closer to you as well. Sometimes you can't reach stuff, and that's how you get it closer to you. I have it bound to Shift X instead of Z, because Z, it'll turn it off too easily. You can panic and push the wrong button. Yeah, I'm going to. I want to get down to just 1 health. I'm going to get rid of that and roll with just 1 health thing. And the other thing is, if I'm doing something like, oh my god, I saw that coming. I saw that coming. I was like, no, and I was reaching to press this. I was like, no, and I wanted to jump over there because I knew all that was gonna. It was gonna be bad. I don't have any chaos resistance. I was like, as soon as I saw that, I go, that's bad. Oh boy. We'll keep it on the wider one now, with a little less damage, but holy moly. I might need a amethyst flask and just like, and always use amethyst flask, the one that is anti-chaos with maybe extra chaos. I don't know if I can get extra on it. Increased something? I don't know. Oh boy. That was brutal. If we die again, I'll look and see if I can put a I knew that was going to be bad as soon as I walked in there. I was like, no! I saw it coming, too. All those green guys, I was like, And maybe the anti-poison thing we had on earlier would have saved me there. But it's chaos damage, too, so I just don't know. And jump over here. That was not fair of them for me to walk in and... What am I supposed to... You know, because now it's easy. I just run in a circle and they can't hit me. That is just not nice of them. What is this guy doing over here? What happened to our little guy? Guess he didn't like all the poison. And... oh gosh. Diamond. This. I'm going to use that thing that I just talked to you about. This thing. Pull it in and relist it. Helmet. Doublet, I guess. Mitts. And mitts. Good enough for now. And how do we get out of here? This thing here. This floating text. Which is hard to see. And let's see if we can... Oh, I should have depoted. I really should have depoted. We'll throw that on the ground. And we'll put this here, and we're going to go like this. Because we don't need to be carrying 40 of those. Now we're in better shape. Now we can pick up whatever we drop it in here. So I don't want to lose this. I didn't want to jump in and use a portal just to depot at this point. So I was like, no, I'm going to actually save this. Because I don't want to lose the point from completing this map. Now I'm gun shy of walking into any room. I'm like, wait a second. Trying to get me. Oh, superior, I want it. 12, nice. That's almost a quarter of a... No, it's a little more than a quarter of a gem cutter's prism. Oh, no, a bauble. Oh gosh. Oh shit. So these guys are nice to me. And wait, those other guys are like, fire, everything. Nice. I'll take the map. Oh, got the fighter guy in the middle here. And okay, whetstone, chisel, map. We'll take the belt, and everything else can stay-ish. I mean, if we swap over to... I mean, this could actually be better than what we have on, right? Technically? That's so sad. I mean, our gear is bad. Alright. And by our gear, I mean my gear. Your gear is probably better than my gear. And if you're in Trade League, there's literally no excuse, unless you don't want to watch the videos on how to do the easy trading. Maybe I'll make a video on, oh yes, on trading. You know, just your very first trade, how to do a trade, how to do a search and everything. Usually I don't show the Internet Explorer, the Google Chrome internet browser. But I'll figure that out because this does the game capture of just this screen, so I'd have to tweak the software a little bit. I can do it, but I mean, I just usually don't. Rogue things. And we're very close to the, gotta fight this last guy here. And, oh, come on. Oh, these guys just don't, oh my god, that was a nice blow up. And this guy just shoots everywhere, bounces into infinity. Well, we could switch over to our blood stance to get a more condensed, deadly thing here. And there we go. Okay. I'm going to assume that we're going to win this fight. So, step one, we're going to go dump all this stuff in the quad dump. We're going to use that thing that just dropped, though. That jewel I want to look at, and this jewel I want to look at. We'll look at all three of these, I guess. Any other jewels? That one, too. Because these are like free rolls at the things that we need. Energy shield per hit. 3 energy shield. That's a good roll. We'll keep that one. And what about this one? 2 energy shield per hit. With anything else on there? No. And this is... minion. No. And this is lightning skills, recoup, and lightning resistance. So I'm going to say no to this one. These 3. And that way I'm not going to look at them again. If I put them in here, I'll start looking at them again. And then I'm going to try to augment this. Dual wield. Nope. I can sit there and re-roll this, but it's only at item level 70, so no. That was just a free shot at something that had possibilities. The last thing we're going to do, or the next thing we're going to do, is this item right here. And we'll do it on our... not our helm, we'll do it here, I guess. Let's take this off, and we're going to add an implicit to this on top of the implicit that's already there, which which is kind of neat. There's an implicit there. This will be a Eldritch implicit on top of that. I'm almost positive, right? Right. It's not going to replace that. It did. It's 2 implicits. That's lame. I was like, does it? It does. There's no way to remove it. Okay. So I won't do that. Make that mistake again. And how did that mess us up here? No, barely. Okay, don't do that to your things that do have implicits. I think I've made that mistake 6 months ago too. Increased life recovery rate. Oh, that's great. Not really. I'd rather have the other thing. But we're going to replace. We're going to replace these, and these soon anyway. So I really wasn't sweating it. But yes, it will replace our implicit. I was like, is it going to do like an Eldritch implicit? No, it does not do that. Okay, so now I've learned. Don't do that. But anyways, let's go in here and finish off the last boss. We'll grab this stuff too. That way I'll look at some of this stuff, and then I'll also make sure to, fill up the recipe thing. It'll be overly full, which is fine. And stuff's growling at me. You hear that growling? Here we go. And I gotta replace him, and no, I'll do the, are we gonna do a, yeah, we'll do, I was gonna run this, let's not do that. Take that off and put this on. Here we go. Because that makes minions. Oh, is it right here already? It is. Okay. Yeah. Oh, it's like a little bit of everything here. And then it teleports as well. Very nice. I don't want to use my Val Cyclone. Too afraid to. And what do we get? Little helper guys over here. Come on. Oh my gosh, look at all that loot. And put that guy down and this guy down. Anything small that we can pick up? We completed it. Yeah, get away. So we can pick up one of these things like this, and that, and that. And I'm gonna get rid of even more of these. Just like that. We'll store them. And then we'll go like this. I think that chain belt, I shouldn't have moved it. I saw it there. Okay, let's go back and then we'll pick up more stuff. Throw it in there. We'll spend our point. Now the shrines are going to be 50% longer durations. Then we're going to grab that to force a shrine into it. You can still have 2. There's even a way to get 3 shrines or 4 shrines, I think, in there. So you can just become a crazy, super fast craziness. Yeah, I can't wait. And let's go with quad dump. And this might be better than this. Let's see. Because we really don't care about the increased stun duration or the stun block thing. So there's, on this, just to give you an idea, this belt is this terrible. The only thing that's really decent about it, I like the life and the 2 resists. So if I can replace those with on a belt, which I know I can, I'll be replacing those pretty soon. I really will. Are we in good shape here? We just have to, I felt like we had to do something. Spent the point. Complete the quest. What? Complete the quest. Pound of flesh. You have created and defeated a Metamorph. And the hunger? Yeah. Okay, that was weird. I don't know. I was like, what do you want me to do? And let's do this one. And we'll do the next one. There was stuff in there. But it's okay. I got enough stuff. And let's go. I was like, there's something I have to do. The something I had to do was go back there and grab all that loot, but it's no big deal. Ooh, the residence. This is a. I remember on Ruthless, this was a very tough boss. Oh, he's got a chain on me. The music sounds intense. Like, what do they know that I don't? Something. The bigger range with life gain on hit, the bigger range on the AoE size. If I swap to Sand Stance versus... Oh, there's our first shrine. If I swap to Sand Stance, it helps because I'm hitting those guys farther away. Like, if this is this size, it's bigger and I'm getting more hits. So it really is more defensive. So I should be in Sand Stance when I'm doing this. And these are all fractured items. This is fractured. I should throw in a fractured pile to identify later as well. Take that, and not that. Oh, we're gonna take this smoke thing. There's the smoke, and we're up to 107 now. And let's do it. Maybe we can get to the boss. Can we actually fight the boss with this? I wonder if it strips it away. Oh, there's more levels to this. Okay. I think you can make the duration on these shrines even longer than this too. So you can get a lot of stuff. You can get a speed buff, regen, all kinds of different buffs. And come on, I almost died right there just messing around with those buttons. Yeah, I would love to have about 4,000 health right now. But we're living on the edge. Solo self-found edge. My other guy, my minion guy, had a lot, but his damage was... I didn't know how to scale the damage. I'd have to work on it, and because I've never played it even in Trade League. So I don't know what to look for to scale the damage very easily with the minions, because it's all would be global damage versus that, or minion damage. It was just tricky for me to figure it out. So it's not that I hit a wall. I could keep going. It was still fine, and he had 5,000 health. That was ridiculous. That was probably too much for him. Probably one of the reasons. But this guy is more fun to play for me so far, and it's solo self-found as well. No bonus benefits or anything. Okay, they definitely want to... Oh, it's another stairs. Yeah, I'll take it. Ooh, I'll take this guy. And it's only a single wither, or essence in here. And he's done. And you can 3-for-1 trade up and upgrade the essences too, and I'll be doing that as well. There's also a way to make them so that they drop a level higher than they normally would. That's valuable to me, and well, it's valuable in general. And okay. Purple stuff, run. Everybody hates purple. Quartz flask. Yikes. Phasing, we already got that from elusiveness. Or we get it from that. Oh, this is the boss. Yikes. I'll take the plate. Okay, and... Can we just smash her down really fast? We can. Get out of the fire. I'll take the diamond ring. I think we replaced the diamond ring, didn't we, with that fractured ring? Objectives. Done. Is there a... Nope. I thought there might be a craft in here. Okay. Val Axe, that's a possibility. Let's see if it is. Maim on hit is probably not that good, actually. Nope. I can just look at it and say no. And, oh, here we go. Let's do this, and a cloth belt. What's this one? We already said our belt doesn't need much to be replaced. Needs something, though. Okay, wrong there. We can always take more resistance things on our tree again to make our life easier with our resistances until we find better gear to, replace that. This is the Blazon Parandus one. Yeah, it's a low level one. Attributes, fire. Yeah, that's a no. And this is all fractured. I'd like it. Let's just identify the fractured stuff right now. And I'll figure out if I want to... Is that fractured? Yes, it was. This stuff wasn't. We'll take a look at that. Our armor, it just needs... Well, I messed up the the implicit thing there. I kind of want some astro... I don't want that... the armor, the base, the astral plate that had that implicit on it, because I want to roll my own implicits. So I don't want that. So, our current armor has 89 life, and what else? 1200. This has 1700 armor, and how much life? Can we put life on there? It needs a prefix open? No. So right away we almost, and it only needs these 4 sockets really to be replaced. That's how close it is to being replaced, guys. It doesn't even have any it just has a 12 cold resist. We can replace that really easily. We could do it with this. Why does that have so much armor? 82 increased armor plus added armor. Okay. It's like, why did that have it? There. Here's one right here. I mean, should I take it? I could regal it. Or not regal it. Exalt it. But it has the fire and the cold and that. And let's take a look. 1 second. There, I'm back. Sorry about that. And I didn't want to cut the video. We were looking at doing something with this, possibly. That's a lot of armor to lose, though. But it's okay. So sell. Crit, we don't want that. 5, no. We're going to sell that one. And that one. And this one. That's step 1. Oh, this was fractured too. Did it already show the fracture? Plus, okay, that's already there. That's somewhat interesting, but what tier is that? Tier 5. We'll sell it. Okay. Clear this stuff off so we can think. We'll run that next. What can we craft on here? Anything, and anything good. We could craft it, whatever one we're lowest on once we take that off and put this on, or yeah, or what, armor? Increased armor. Really? Yeah, so it's going to be that or armor. And if I take this one off, this has how much more life? A lot. It's a chunk. 30 more life? 31? 30. 30 more. And we lose the... Let's just take a look at it. So we're going to take this off. Defense. 49. We'd go down. 41. And then what are our defenses go down to? we're actually better off there. We could put cold or something around there. We're okay on cold. We could just put armor on there. Let's throw the armor on there now and see what happens here. Craft. And was that the perfect roll? It was. And let's see what it does now. Almost the same-ish. Okay. And then this is the Herald of Ash, but we'll be replacing it with Herald of Purity. But it would actually, Herald of Purity would just go over here now. And then this is what we have right here. So, we tried for the 5th thing. We can. Yeah, we can. And then, and we're going to quality it up, so we'll be back up into the raid armor. So now, I think we might even be a little bit higher on our armor. Or about the same. And then the next thing, and we'll be replacing this, so the next thing we want to do is, just for fun, take a shot. I'm going to go until, if we get 4 on the next one, then I'll stop. There, 5. Good. Now we got to link them up. First time I link up 5 or 4 or more. We might get 5, who knows? 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm stopping because I only have this many. I could buy some with these. I probably should, but Now we need a green. There we go. Herald of Ash is going to go to the use pile. Possibly use pile. And this will stay open for now just to remind us that we have an open slot. And then we're going to move our summon Golem. What else can we do? Life gain on hit. I guess he does. Our Golem gets that. Haste. Here. And Vengeance here. So Vengeance does life gain on hit. That'd be nice if that was green. Then I could put red there. And it would be something like, or even blue. And that would get our Golem with the meat shield thing. Let's see if we can roll. Let's see if we can roll green here and like a blue there. We'll give it a shot. Got a few of these. Nope. And nope. Nope. A blue, that doesn't, we need this on there though. Has to have a green. Not 2 blues. Not that way either because, well, let's see. I want Vengeance to get life gain on hit. Yeah, it's not going to do it. Couple more and then we'll just go back to the original way. Has to have 1 green somewhere. One more try, and as far as if it goes back, we're gonna keep it. Nope. Nope. Yes. Oh no, it's over here. It's okay. So, Golem, the life gain on hit, the Vengeance life gain on hit. Wait, do I have a Vengeance up here? No, that's cast when damage taken. And our haste thing, this needed to be switched. And then we got a blue one, but we don't want to do any kind of high level blue gem because we don't have the int for it anyways. So I was just going to slap a low level meat shield on there for him. And we're going to put this over here just in case we need it. And we'll spend our next point. We're going to grab this, so it's a little bit longer. Duration. And should we get this guy? Oh, we'll move this back over to 4 now. And this over here. So now we're using Herald of Purity. And wait, does that do anything else? Am I missing something else that it does? That's cool. Summons the Sentinels. And buff grants 10% more physical damage to us. That's good. Summon Sentinel. They have 1500 life. Doesn't matter because I'm going to be hit. I summon a lot of them just by hitting. And so 2, 3, 4. Okay. And let's go do the one more map here. And then we'll look and see how we're doing with this tab. Phew. Activate. I think. I think we are done in there. you get sidetracked and all of a sudden there might have been great loot on the floor there again. Much loot has always been left on the floor. Look out, looks like a fun map from what I remember. See if I can remember much of it. And we're gonna replace this so soon. Look at that and that. I mean, this, not that necessarily, but superior. I'll take that one too. Nice. I love that. Just walk through. Oh, we're almost to a level here. No dying, no dying. Come on. Paying attention now. I mean, I was paying attention all the time, but paying extra close attention. I'm pretending that I'm in danger at all moments here, right? I'm in danger. I don't like fighting this guy, but I'll fight him. Alteration shards. I hope those orbs. Could be, no. Easy. In the delve, I definitely need anti-freezing potion. Automatically on use type stuff. Oh my gosh, look at all this. I love the monster density in Path of Exile, and this is just the tip of the iceberg. It gets way even crazier than this. But that's great for a tier 2 map. That's just fun. You can build your maps up into craziness. Delirium, 5 times Delirium, all kinds of stuff. Okay, I guess there. Oh, that Crusader plate. We'll take it. Take a look at it, at least. And increased duration. Oh, we made the level. Awesome. And I'm not sure what we're getting. Oh, I know what we're going to go for. It's not life, even though we should be taking it. Yes. 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 And yes. Yeah. Take this. Was that the... That wasn't the map boss. I was like, what are all these maps here? And we'll just leave that stuff on the ground. Is that the map boss over there? Maybe. Did I miss all? No, that's not it either. This is the map boss. Life, oh, and mana, rank 4 now. So do we have any life things on here that we've done? No. I still haven't crafted on that. I was waiting for a good one. We'll go looking at the end of this fight. Oh, is he going to infect him? Really? That was very nice. Sort of it was. Let's try it. Living on the edge. Oh, that was a fake boss. This is the realer boss. That was the realer boss. And we'll take this and that and that. Oh, I was standing in the fire. And we're full. And I'll hold Alt. Sometimes there'll be a stack of something good or something there. Didn't. Okay. Out of here again. 2 things to spend. Now there's going to be a shrine in every one of our maps. That will last for almost about a minute and 20 seconds. Pretty long. And apply. And then we're going to go get this. And what is that? I've seen this before. Crown of Thorns. Wow, that's, you can wear that right at the very beginning. Huh. And I'll put that away. And we'll drop quad. I got a lot of... I'll do this in between episodes, guys, I promise. I won't be, guys. And we'll do that, that. 12 to all elements. And it's 6 linked. And it's 802 armor. This might be something... Not 6 linked, 6 sockets. We're going to look at this right now. We'll put this away. That we'll put in our to be worked on page. And we'll throw these in there. Iceberg, incomplete, but it's, yeah, the next level up. So, this one, I don't want it. It's already done. This is cool stuff here. Sell. There. Accept. Let's take a look at this one. Increased totem damage. I'm gonna hold on to this. I'm gonna put this here, that here. We're gonna go over to our recipes and just drop these in to build this up, because now I could do, right there is, this is 1, 2, 3, 6 chaos orbs or the stuff. In Trade League, you can get really nice items for 6 chaos. Really nice for when you're first starting, like ridiculously nice. We were up here and we just grabbed that. There's AoE right. I think I have gone way up here before. We're not going. We're not going from this side way over there though. There is some attacks there. There's some AoE here. There's some make our life easier this way, but I want the accuracy because we're down to 95, and I need the accuracy here as well. And I'll take the I'll take this one as well for the movement speed and the intelligence, just to get us over that little bit of a hump there gear wise. So I'm going to take this, apply it. Oh, wait. What happened? What happened? Oh, I already have that one, so oh, good. So this one we get, and let's see what it jumps us up to. Should be something cool, shouldn't it? Not really. A little bit. The big one would be if I take this right here, but that's movement speed, right? Another 5. We'll take it. Right here is the big one if I really want to lock it down, and I probably will have to take that in the middle there, one of these, either the accuracy at the bottom, or yeah, I'll just probably take the one at the bottom. It's worth like 300-ish, 320-ish, so that's fine. Okay, and that'll improve with, because we have a lot of percentage increases as well. So now back to this item. Step 1, we'll just do that, and it's probably not going to be good, which is fine. Then we're going to scour it down so that we can quality it up cheaper, but that's okay too. I want it scoured down. I don't want to regal this thing up and then try to exalt it. I'm going to go this route. So we're going to scour it down to normal. We'll quality it up, and I'm not going to shoot for the perfection on this one because I'm going to replace this, and I want to start using these Eldritch modifiers on these things. I don't even have one on this one. Where'd it go? Did I replace it already? That's the Eldritch modifier. Oh, I already replaced this armor that we did it to. Okay. So, and this is where they come from. Under your exotics, they'll start piling up in here. And you get greater ones and better, crazier ones. So, step 1 is that. And let's take a look at our essences. We could essence it up if it's an armor. So I'm looking at other armor or body. Max life and minions. Cold resist. What do I have on here? Cold and fire. And what is this? Our defenses are at. Cold and fire. Both of these if I take this off, what happens? We're okay. So we don't really need any of those technically. But it would be nice. So let's go with avoid being shocked. That would kind of be cool-ish. But I only have one of those, so I don't want to use it on that. Dexterity. Strength. Really? And body armor, totem speed. I'll just put body armor. I'll just do this strength one. It's boring. Let's do it. Okay, and no life. So no. The armor is through the roof. Could we go this route? Let's see how much armor, what that does to our, we're at 47, and now we're at 57. That's a chunk. That's almost like 20% of our remaining physical damage in just a reduction. How much life can I craft on this thing? What is there? Oh, they're all prefixes. It's triple prefixed. So I could only do this stuff down here. Nope. So we're going to come back here and up here, and we're going to do it once. That we could do, but look at how the life just went way down. That's a no, but that's interesting. Armor, life, increased armor, lightning. Okay, and triple prefix. Anything cool? Let's see our defenses and all that. Let's see what that would go to. So fire would go a little bit close to an issue, but not really. So we could put anything on here. But I think it's going to be a suffix, right? Any kind of cool suffix that we could put on here. Additional physical damage reduction. Spell suppression. Not too cool of things. It's just going to be temporary. We'll put that on there. It's just literally temporary, right? I mean, there's faster energy. None of the, there's good ones coming, but we don't have those yet. Let's just slop that on there. And then we're going to come over here and we're going to re-roll the colors to get something like maybe one blue in the mix, something like that. I don't know. But we'll link this up first and see what the links go. What the... Oh my god, I thought that was linked right there. I really did. I thought that was... I was like, did we just... I think this is good this way. We'll try a couple more. 1, 2. God, that looks like it's linked. And then we need... Haste can be over here, so it can be a green down here. That's what it needs. It needs green here and a blue up there. No. 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 Green down here. That's a green. And I'm only doing it until it hits it again, and then once, twice, 3, 4, 5, 6. It didn't hit. All this. Oh, but I could put the meat shield guy down there like that. Let's see. Would that work? Would that? I think it would. Why wouldn't it? I could put him here and then meat shield him up, and then life gain on hit, and then this here, and this here on vengeance, and then meat shield him. Okay. Jewels, gems, meat. We had a meat shield, didn't we? Minion related? What is it? Is it this one? Minion life support, not meat shield. Okay. Oh, but that's going to be too much int. We have too much int. Oh, no, we don't. We have enough int for some reason. It was right down here. We just won't level it up any more than that. I don't know why we have so much int. Do we have int from that or something? No. Okay. Now he is meat shielded up. And then what could we put on here? It's haste. I don't want to improve that because it'll drain our mana down too low. It'll up the reservation. So life gain on hit and vengeance. And it's a blue support gem. Purchase blue support gem. What could it do? This vengeance thing. Trying to think of something kind of cool. Probably really isn't. Maybe like a not a concentrated effect, but a wider effect. Increased area, some kind of area. Is it that one? No. This one. Maybe. Maybe that'll help with this. Okay. So it'll hit more stuff back and give us more life back on hit when this vengeance happens in a defensive manner of some sort. Okay. There we go. This guy now has 10,000 health. Maybe he'll live a little longer. Not really. How much health is he giving us back now? He's regenning. Where is he? He's right here. He regens 81 life a second. Okay, that's something. And we're going to put this in our maybe go back 2 box, but probably not. Okay. We did the maps. There was nothing in here, right? I didn't forget a bunch of stuff on the ground. I mean, I can grab this. So that Val Axe might be an upgrade. Let's go. There's no way it is. That's a no. Doesn't have enough physical damage to it.
Hail, Godslayer.
And quad dump this stuff off. And we'll look at where we're at. It's a long episode. Oh gosh. Maps. We still have here, here, and here. But I'm looking for things that we haven't done yet that we can do. And no. Okay, so we're not finding anything that's good. We do the iceberg map. And what I would do is, if I didn't have that, I would come over to him, and then I'd purchase anything that not the iceberg map. I'll take that for 4 chance orbs. Then I'll take the Val Pyramid map for 2. And not that one, though. That's too many. And that's incomplete, but it costs 4. Graveyard incomplete, 4. Yikes. We'll do it. And I think I can get, in town I can actually purchase more chance orbs as well. Let's go take a quick look and find out how much those are. 10. If I were to buy chance orbs, is it from Lanny?
Yes.
Chance orbs cost a fusing. Don't like that, but the fusings cost 4 jewelers, and we have those. So essentially, a chance orb is 4 jeweler's orbs, and so is a fusing. So we could do that. That's a possibility, but in fact, I'll buy this. I'll buy 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'll buy 1, 2, 3, 4.
For freedom.
That's why I needed chance orbs. Now we're down 14, and now we have that many of that, and we have plenty of these, so we could probably buy a few more. And then we'll put these away, and we'll go back to our Sky Castle. Alright guys, I think that's good. We've done a lot, and I'll be doing probably a Kirik mission next, depending on what we have to do. I'll be doing all the missions that I don't have in the maps, and then we can reset him after we make sure that we can buy everything from him, and we'll be in good shape. We're getting stronger. We're getting faster. Too fast to move around. He's going to be our helper for a little while, and we'll see what happens. And we're still on a 4-link. This is unbelievable. We should not be in a 4-link anymore, but we are. We'll get out of that soon. I can spend those jeweler's orbs, but I'm okay. So far, so good. But when we do, our damage is going to spike through the roof. Have a good one, guys, and enjoy. We're making progress.